Have you ever wondered how the world of economics is a lot like a high-stakes poker game? Well, let's dive into the fascinating tale of St. Louis Fed President James Bullard and his bold economic strategies over the past year, which have earned him the nickname of the Fed's loudest hawk. The story begins in early 2022 when Bullard started to turn heads with his aggressive stance on interest rates. Amidst hot inflation data and the highest inflation reading in nearly 40 years, Bullard became more hawkish. He advocated for a full percentage point of interest rate hikes over the next 3 policy meetings, a move that led to a 62% chance of a 50 basis point rate hike in March. Fast forward to April of the same year, and Bullard's stance only grew stronger. He argued that the central bank needed to raise interest rates above a neutral level to effectively control inflation, which had accelerated to an astonishing 8.5% year over year. This marked the highest inflation rate since December 1981. Bullard's persistent advocacy for aggressive monetary policy tightening led to the Federal Open Market Committee signaling at least 6 more rate hikes, with some potentially being 50 basis points. Now let's zoom into the current year, 2023. Despite Wall Street's predictions of an impending recession, Bullard remains defiant. He insists that the U.S. economy will continue to expand, citing positive economic indicators such as declining inflation, a strong jobs market, and strong consumption. Bullard dismisses the gloomy forecasts and maintains that it would take more time and higher interest rates to tame inflation. In a surprising turn, Bullard recently announced that he now forecasts raising rates to 5.625% this year, which is 50 basis points more than the median projection of his colleagues. This move is indicative of Bullard's steadfast commitment to his economic strategy and his belief in the resilience of the U.S. economy. To sum up, over the past year and a half, St. Louis Fed President James Bullard has emerged as a key player in the world of economics. His aggressive stance on interest rate hikes, his defiance in the face of recession predictions, and his recent forecast of a 5.625% rate hike this year have all contributed to his reputation as the Fed's loudest hawk. Whether Bullard's bold strategies will pay off remains to be seen. But one thing is certain, he's not afraid to go all in when it comes to the high-stakes game of economics.